Okay, so let's talk about DevOps now. As we already discussed about Lean a bit. So DevOps is nothing but it involves the development and operations team both, where they work both to develop and operate the same functioning together. What is CI/CD? CI/CD is nothing but continual, integral, continuous development. That will come under DevOps. So it's basically a software development. Connect with the development team and discuss if any issue arises in the production environment. For example, you are developing something, and after that particular application is going to the production for serving the clients. So that includes the DevOps, right? What is agile? So again, if you are developing something, you have to be followed by the method of agility, that is the agile, which means iterative and incremental delivery to the market, that is step by step. So whatever you are developing, you consult every step with the client and then it works. So then you have to, at last, you have to develop the thing, the application, the software. So that is through the agile methodology. What do you mean by COBIT? COBIT is nothing but it is showing as IT governance. It shows IT policies and IT framework. And there's a different certification for COBIT, and it's a whole different technology or terminology or methodology you can learn on. So that's a different point. It's just the overview. So we'll start off with the guiding principles. Guiding principle, it includes 7 guiding principles. So the first dimension, this is the first dimension, right? So the first guiding principle is focus on value. So why client needs service from you? You must know the focus, right? Your focus should be on your value. Why the client need your service only? You have to track the risk, you have to meeting the SLAs. We can say that we are measuring the value. That is the focusing on value. How you can differentiate yourself from other competitors. That includes the value. So what is value basically? Value is vital business functions, VBF, and CSF, that is critical success factors, if any given by the customer. So there is always critical success factors mentioned in the contract, mentioned by the client to measure their getting successful and measuring their critical success factors. So vital business functions, these are the vital business functions. Second is start where you are, utilizing the existence resources you have, we can reuse. So suppose you got some new contract and you already having the databases, the servers, the links, cloud, right? And you have to start from there only. You don't have to start everything from scratch. How best we can reuse our resources in order to develop something new? You have, or you can, to use your previous resources. So again, we'll come up to the CIs. CI is nothing but is a configuration item. Configuration item is nothing but whatever you have in your project. For example, you have laptops, you have softwares, you have databases, you have servers, you have resources. How you are utilizing in your new project, that is the configuration item, and how you are maintaining it, that is in the configuration management plan. You have to maintain these CIs, right? How an organization is managing and updating it without getting new CIs further. So CI is nothing but without getting different things later on, rather having the previous ones. So how organization is managing and updating it without getting new. So this is what the configuration item involves. So measurement of current CIs are really important, or to check if current CIs are performing well or not. So we have to check whether these things are performing well or not, right? We should know at least that whatever we have, is it working or not, or either you can discard it, so you can remove it, definitely, right? Third one is progressing iteratively with feedback. Again, this is something related to the agile itself. In order to improve services, whatever you are producing, MVP test and get the response. So suppose, what is MVP? MVP is minimum viable product. That is a demo, or you can use it as a pilot testing, right? MVP is there. You have to get that tested. Progressing iteratively, give one demo to the client and get the feedback. Give one demo to the client and get feedback and proceed further. That is the process of agile. This is how agile works. This is how the agile framework works actually. So basically development only it helps. What is the fourth principle? Collaborating and promoting visibility. For example, you have to collaborate with your teams, whatever the teams you have. What you have, clients, you have suppliers, you have vendors, you have stakeholders. Taking inputs from them, encourage collaboration, visibility of the services you are offering to the clients. Whether value is there or not, different teams should work together. So here is nothing but it collaborates the things and promote visibility. It promotes visibility of what actually you are doing and what you want to provide, what you want to serve. This is how this principle talks about. We'll talk about the other principles in our next video. Thank you.